when we begin to notice what our thinking does when we are caught up in the tenor of our own catastrophic thinking, especially during these times, when we can really see our thinking and what it's doing when we are scared, when we are obsessing over the future, when we're caught up in future thinking. It's amazing to see when that thinking settles down, and it's automatic, but we get addicted to that thinking because it's addictive. And I saw that today with myself. I was taking a walk and walking down the street, and I was gleaning through social media, and I started to get really anxious. I started to get really anxious about my parents and about my family and about how financially they're going to make it and how we're all going to make it. And I started going down that yellow brick road of negativity. But with the understanding that our thinking is inside out, that our brain tries to innocently create a story around the coronavirus and then latches onto it and then creates other stories, and all of a sudden we create this habitual thought pattern that we get addicted to, and then we get addicted to our social media streams of doom and gloom. But when I was walking down the street today and I started getting caught up in fear and loathing, I just kept walking with the anxiety. I kept walking with the fear. I kept walking with my future thinking about doom and gloom. Then I realized that I wasn't the owner of those thoughts, because that's not me. That's just my brain going off into the ethers very innocently. We all do it. But when you don't judge your thinking, and when you don't judge others' thinking, something wonderful does happen. It self-regulates. And when I did my walk today, by the end of the walk, my thinking calmed down. The thought clouds of doom and gloom cleared. I was able to really see without being caught up in cloudy thinking, that it's going to be okay. That who we all are is not our thinking. That it's okay to think that way. And it's okay to go along with your daily business and still be scared, feeling scared or anxious. But once you see what is available underneath your thinking and underneath a clear mind, there's so much richness in feeling just peaceful and just allowing everything to settle. And it doesn't mean that I won't have that same catastrophic thinking again, but I know not to trust it, because my own check engine light, I use a lot of car metaphors, my own check engine light went off, and that check engine light was saying, that's brain overload there with negativity. It's time to take it down a notch. Then I realized it will take it down a notch by itself without me having to do anything, and just sitting with it, or just walking with it, or just doing my daily routine with it. And just like, respiration, and just like going to the bathroom every day, it's automatic. You don't think about breathing, you don't think about going to the bathroom, you just do it. You don't think about eating, you just do it. You don't think about a lot of things, you just do it. The same thing when our thoughts get the best of us and we're caught up around that axle of doom and gloom. Think about it, everybody. Take care and be well.